Cannot wait to see what happens with that. But on their way to the ring, #1 contender Mickie James, Knockouts champion Velvet Sky, the Knockouts title on the line next. Time for the Knockouts championship match. Mickie James gets a shot to regain the gold against the champion Velvet Sky. Here we go.
Introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Here's the challenger, Mickie James, 2 times a Knockouts champion, earned the chance to win the title for the 3rd time when she won the #1 contenders match over Miss Tessmacher.
And her opponent from the Big Apple, champion, Velvet Sky!
Velvet Sky regained the gold in a 4-way Knockouts championship match. It's been very impressive as the champ ever since. You remember when she returned? She said, oh, look out here. She said that 2013 would be the year of Velvet Sky, off to a great start, although she did have some recent injury issues, Mike.
She did, suffered a knee injury some 3 weeks ago in a Knockouts tag team match on Impact Wrestling. Velvet became a 2-time Knockouts champion back in February. Impact Wrestling from London, England.
Bell sounds, Knockouts title on the line. Our 2nd of 2 championship matches tonight. Earlier on, it was Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez retaining the World Tag Team titles. Can Velvet Sky hold on here, or will history be made in Indiana, Pennsylvania? Nice takedown into the cover by the #1 contender early.
Had an opportunity to speak with both champion and challenger earlier today, and I can tell you that between Mickie James and Velvet Sky, tremendous mutual respect.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, ODB is the referee. I don't think she respects anyone. I like that about ODB.
Is that the flask in her back pocket?
Yeah, it's probably a flask or some sort of a foreign object.
What do you mean foreign object?
Oh, you never know with ODB what she's got rolling around in the kind of, well, let me take the high road.
Well, she's had some time since that Terra match. Maybe not as sober as she was earlier in the program.
Well, throughout the whole break. For the whole break, she was chugging down on that flask. Look at this now, Velvet Sky able to snap mare. Ooh, so much for that respect, huh? All over Mickie.
Wow, nice striking ability on display there by Velvet Sky. A low drop kick into the cover, only a count of 2.
Sometimes when you have that, as you said today, that respect for an opponent, that can kind of keep you a step behind. You got to have that killer instinct.
Well, I think Velvet Sky has proven that she still has that. First televised title defense, a win over Tara. Followed that up with a victory over Gail Kim at Lockdown. And
she buckled, maybe.
We talked about the knee injury.
Velvet, and that up and over looks like she buckled a knee. And well, Mickie right there trying to grab the victory. Very smart of Mickie.
Trying to capitalize here, goes for the cover again. We talked about the potential hesitation. She's not hesitating and going right after that perhaps injured knee here. Knockouts title on the line. This matchup continues as Impact Wrestling rages on. And we're back on Impact Wrestling live from Indiana, Pennsylvania. Knockouts title on the line. And before we went to break, the knee buckled of the Knockouts champion, and the #1 contender, Mickie James, has been trying to exploit that ever since.
Well, that's what Mickie will do. She knows what she's doing out there. She's very accomplished. She realizes the opportunity at hand here. A big target right now on Velvet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spike TV's Hire a Vet campaign, teaming up with the Chamber of Commerce, Hiring Our Heroes program to find the most veteran-friendly small business in America. Visit vetchampstourney.com. Some great prizes as we recognize the most veteran-friendly small business in America.
Oh, we're right back to that submission. Well done by Mickie James.
Able to power back over momentarily there, the champ. Velvet Sky had her own variation of the spinning toe hold applied. now having to get to the safety of the ropes. Mickie James breaks the hold, but has the damage perhaps been done? You see the champion holding close to that knee. She is in trouble. Her title is in jeopardy here.
You know, let me stop you because I'm getting annoyed. Let me tell you something today. Earlier you said something about Velvet Sky saying that, listen, you know, she's earned all this respect that people should have for her. Didn't you allude to something like that? Did you say something like that, Mike?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to... Well, you said you were interrupting Todd.
Is your name Mike? I said today.
Yeah, she's earned respect for what she's accomplished. I talked about the title defenses that she's had over Tara as well as Gail Kim. What's your point?
She's done all of that for sure, but you only earn what you earn per match. Okay, you're only as good as your last match, and I think someone like Velvet realizes that as a champion. That's how it works in this business. You're only as good as your last match. Forget about what you've earned. Forget about reputation.
Oh, man.
Don't get me started. I'm trying not to be confrontational with you two guys.
Oh, stop.
You, Mike, today. You're very confrontational.
Who is?
And you're disrespectful. You really are. It's very rude of you. But anyway, let me get into this match here.
The champ barely able to get back to her feet here. But now, somehow, someway, digs down deep, pulls off the side Russian leg sweep into the cover. Near fall there. And a sense of urgency, perhaps, for the champion. Has to try and get the win and get out of there.
Well, she does, because Velvet Sky is sitting with a possible serious injury with a big target on that knee. And you see Mickie was gunning after it. So, you know, you're right. I mean, to get out of here with your knockouts title, if you're Velvet, you got to try and grab a win.
Total focus of the offense from hardcore country. Mickie James has been trying to take advantage of the injured leg, but you can't blame Mickie James. That's part of the deal. High stakes in the title match. Off the top with a death press from the top.
New champion to be crowned here. Wow, how close was that?
That was very close, and you can see Mickie is shocked. And Velvet, she's in a world of hurt. World of hurt. I think we're going to see this knockout title disappear off of Velvet and appear on Mickie.
Sure looks that way. Mickie James, her new song out, Somebody's Gonna Pay. If she gets the win, Velvet will pay the ultimate price. Losing that knockouts title. Look out, though. Had her hook. Thinking in your face, but too much power there. Velvet Sky not able to support her own body weight there and pull off her finisher.
Yeah, it was the perfect counter by Mickie James. Had it well scouted. Let's see if she can now take control and win the title.
Velvet Sky able to shrug her off, yep. Perhaps a last-ditch effort there by the champion. Able to avoid the DDT there.
Yeah, but she can't capitalize. She can't finish what she had in mind. And right there again, a vicious attack on the injured left knee of Velvet Sky. Mickie James, like it or not, which I personally like it, that's a smart strategy.
And with that knee inflamed, that drop kick, that had to feel like getting hit by a hot bat.
Sure. I mean, when can hyperextend the kneecap. Every ligament and cartilage in that knee gets, jarred up. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, roll up, though.
The winner and still knockouts champion, Velvet Sky.
Well, talking about pulling one out of nowhere. That cradle came out of nowhere. Velvet retains.
It's a gutsy, courageous performance to keep the title by Velvet.